Let's turn music on. Hey Max, how's it going? That was like immediate. I just started stream. How much time do we have? Shit. I have no life steal, so I have to dodge one attack. Usually we don't have to dodge an attack, but if I get unlucky with crits, we need to make sure we dodge at least one. It's possible for me to die with no life steal. Slotted all our life steal pets to high rollers. Eating some cereal. Sounds good. I'm a huge cereal fan. But I trade my pot now. So I took my second pot that I have and made it on my high roller team. So the pot here has high roller on it. The other pot has fatal strikes on it, or life steal. One or the other. I think they have life steal on it. Basically, my two pots are used in both of my teams. I grinded all 3 sentinels here. Well, kind of. I grinded 3 sentinels. One of my sentinels, I traded my original sentinel, which was really low cereal, for some other stuff. But I grinded 3 different sentinels. How many tickets do we have? 4. Nah, I'm not looking to trade either of my pots right now. Like I said, they're both, like, one is in my like normal bossing squad, pushing as high levels as possible, and one's my high roller, farming as many loots as possible team. Just not gonna trade either of them right now. I actually think they're gonna hold a lot of value because there's only, I don't know the exact number, but I got mine on the second to last day to get it, and it was like 2,600. So at most, I think there's like 3,500 pots. Not a lot, so they should hold value really well. I'm just gonna hold on to them for now. I've got this one that's got lifesteal on it that goes in my normal kill squad team. This will probably be in for like hardcore bosses when those come out, and then got our one in now that's got high roller 5 on it. It goes in for farming bosses. Yeah, I'm late, much later than normal. You get triple hatch or double luck. Probably go double luck first because it requires you to farm less eggs for what should be similar results. Which way it went? Top first. Or should you fish AFK overnight? I think you fish in Frosty in general for best results if you're looking for gems. I think because of the ratio, you can catch more of those that add up to more than the legendary fish from the last zone, even though it's worth more. I'm not a fishing expert though, I haven't done the math on it. I've seen posts on it, but I haven't done the math myself because I don't fish. All of my fishing has come from doing quests, that's it. Yeah, I was busy for a lot of today, so we're doing a night stream, Sunday evening stream. Best way to AFK, best way to get elite eggs? Best way to, oh, AFK get elite eggs. I don't know, it's probably fishing. I don't get any of my elite eggs from AFK, so I'm not sure. Uh, 6 hours straight in magma. I don't know if you'd expect to get a phoenix in that amount of time. People have really skewed ideas of how long it should take to get things. Like, people look at the Discord server and they see, oh, these people caught something really quick. And I didn't pay attention to that at all. And they think, oh, I should be able to do that too, but it's not common for you to catch something like that. Even though it's just a legendary, it's still not common at all. Catch 29 prismatic eggs and got no secrets. That's kind of unlucky for sure. Not crazy unlucky though. King Slime's up. Alright, I gotta mute for 1 second. I gotta take a phone call. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, I'm back. I've got a family member that's in the hospital, so periodically getting phone calls with updates on that. Let's see, what did I miss? 2.2k to spend on game passes. You're gonna get 2 times luck. What else should you get? The +3 pets, if you don't have it, is really good value. 2 times luck is probably next, and then the +2 egg hatches. Those are the only 3 game passes that I think are worth buying. Those are the only 3 that I have. Oh yeah, Max answered for me, I see. It says I'm offline. I don't know. I've had that problem before. My son and I were trying to play together yesterday, and it said he was offline, and for him I showed offline. And I've had that with my alts too, like where sometimes either my alts show as offline or I show as offline. Logging out of, or like closing down Roblox completely and logging back in is usually what fixes it for me. What skill upgrade are you gonna upgrade? I don't know. I really have to think long and hard about that. I've already done a little bit of thinking on that. Part of it'll depend on how much skill points we can get and like how much it costs. Like for example, do we have to unlock like other stuff to get to like +1 egg hatch or +1 pet equip? like how, if so, like how valuable is the stuff in front of it? Like part of it'll just depend on me seeing it. If auto crafting is a thing, auto crafting is high value. They said they might add that. There's a lot of like really high value stuff. Got any leaks? I have no inside information. All of my information comes from Discord, just like everybody else. I've been really busy this weekend too, so I haven't even been completely keeping up on Discord. I've been trying to, but it's not easy all the time. Yeah, autocraft is crazy for elite eggs. I don't really need it, probably. It would save my brain some power. Oh, we got another comet board. I've gotten 3 comet boards today. It's not what we're looking for, though. If it's not a UFO, we don't care. There's nothing else I want from the Kraken besides, I guess, respawn tomes. Respawn tomes and UFOs. That's all we care about. Everything else is completely irrelevant. What Discord is it? It's their official Discord. It's like Rumble Studios Discord. They have a pet catchers channel and like an official announcements channel. Ooh, I love when we get like +2 or +3 from High Roller. +3 is really rare. +2 is fairly rare too, though. Can I stream the update? Yeah, I plan on streaming on Friday. That's my plan. I'll start streaming hopefully on Friday long before the update starts too. Start streaming with like a countdown to it and roll right into it as it comes live. I'm really bad at remembering this shrine since it's new. I've yet to get I want one of these paintbrushes. I haven't seen it yet. We're gonna need paintbrushes to get our UFO colors in order. I'm still under the impression I'm gonna get a rainbow UFO. So we get to like Thursday and I'm way short, then maybe I'll change my opinion, but I just recently started really pushing for it and I've already got like a quarter of what I need to get there. I finished, so over the weekend I finished the Omaka's research quests all the way up to 120. So we now have 4 perfect cubes, and I have got an extra prismatic egg out of doing that. Well, 2 prismatics. I got one at 80 and one at 120. 1 give pet. If you're asking for me to give away a pet, I'm not giving any pets away. $756K, that's really good. I'm back to doing some dancing. Took a nice long break from it, but we're back. Probably add in some dig site here and there too. Dig site gives more gems. We're gonna need gems for skill points, so it's not like dig site's awful. I'd like to get Hypercat eventually. We can add a high roller to it and add one more high roller to our team. I'm not giving away any pets, not while I'm streaming especially. Much more likely to give away a pet to someone when I'm not streaming than when I'm streaming. Kind of the way it is. I can't give pets to everybody, so try to keep it. I just don't give away pets on stream. How it is. I also don't really have much to give away. I gave some pets to my son. Hopefully we can crank out like 3 UFOs a day, and hopefully periodically one of them will be a colored one. Might be a pipe dream sort of dream, but we can hope. I'll also be popping them a lot more Sundays the closer we get to the deadline of trying to get these UFOs done. Times have I done boss? 1,397 Krakens, 757 King Slimes, for a total of 2,154 bosses. But like not all of that is since the UFO existed. Some of that's from before, so. Hey Blaze, how's it going? Hope you had a good weekend. Getting through 10 tickets at once is rough. Not really that great. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully this week will be better then. You lost a friendship you've had for a really long time? I'm sorry. Definitely sorry to hear that. Never easy. To do King Slime because that came up. I think I want to get, ideally before this update hits, I want to get like 1.5 million gems. I have no idea what these skill points are going to cost. I think just farming these UFOs, I'll easily hit a 1.5 million by the end of the week. I'm already at like 800,000. You have gems. Let's go look at upcoming board here. I gotta stop zooming around and picking up because then I miss some of these sometimes. Keep forgetting. Oh, we got Fortune coming up in 15 minutes. So we'll take advantage of that. Try to make 50,000 gems in 15 minutes. I've started popping, as long as I'm actively playing for Fortune or actively playing for Boss Rush, we're definitely popping a Sunday every time for the rest of the week. Unless we happen to hit the UFO goal. Yeah, 50k. 50k with Fortune with Sunday. So we're using consumables to hit that. You only make 30k. It's probably just a matter of how quickly you kill Kraken then. In about 20 seconds, if that. Are you popping a Sunday too? And only getting 30k? I have 3 high rollers on my team now. It definitely helps some. Like our 2 Revenants are both high roller 5s. Our little pot of gold here is high roller 5. Helps a little bit, but that doesn't make up 20k. I don't know where you're missing the 20k from. I guess 20 seconds is probably that is probably about double what it takes me to kill on average, maybe. Not quite. Like, I dropped my damage just a little bit to get some high rollers on there, but it's not like a lot. But from like 144k base to 131k, it's not a big drop. Tickets. Let's do it this way. Let's go grab the ticket shrine. Save some respawn tombs. I want to save as many respawn tombs as we can for when we are doing Sundays active and things like that. Try to use them a little more sparingly outside of when we're using consumables. Yeah, I usually use 3 for being able to AFK stuff and not pay attention. I have 0 with lifesteal on them right now. If I'm running my high roller team, they replace the lifesteal. Eventually I'll have enough backup pets that are strong enough that we just have high roller on everything. But I don't have that many yet. When the update comes, we'll see if anything changes, like how many life steals we run. Do we run more life steals, less life steals? I'm not sure. Depend on if the new bosses at all like, requires life steal, if the hardcore versions of these bosses requires it. Let's see. I don't know. Either way, I'm ready to redo my pets if needed. Redo all their charms. Can you see how good my high roller damage is? That's the team I have equipped right now. It's 131,000 damage. With the 7.25 multiplier still. I'll be killing Kraken in King Slime here in a second, if you just want to like watch it in action. As soon as we're done this game. Alright, King Slime, then Kraken. And like, we've got 335,000 cubes, 250,000 eggs. Craft some elite eggs here soon. Like, even on level 25 without lifesteal, you can die to both the Kraken and the King Slime, depending on their attack patterns, if you don't dodge at least one attack. So I usually just dodge the first attack and then we're good. Depends on criticals, like, it's if you get unlucky with crits, basically, you can die. You want to hit 1 mil to 1.2 mil before update. Not a bad goal. I wasn't even paying attention. So we hit for 955,000 without Fatal, even with this team, and 1.3 million with Fatal, even with high rollers slotted. It doesn't really change our damage much. It's just we have slightly weaker pets in. What do we want to do for 1 minute? In about a little more than 60 seconds, we'll pop a Sunday and start spamming Kraken, and it'll last the entire duration, but we need to kill like a minute. I've been slowly working on my Bruz bounty quest. Umaka's research I'm done with. Now that we've finished quest 120, this not gonna bother with any more of these. These quests get like incredibly long. You can see this one's defeat 16 Krakens and 8 Slimes. Like, Just adds up to either a lot of respawn tombs or a long quest. So I'm done with those. I think having 4 total perfect cubes is good enough for now. I do want to eventually finish Bra's bounty, but like this would be my main focus, is the bounty quest and the fishing quest. Except the UFOs exist and I want to get the rainbow UFO. If there's any shot at it, we gotta farm like crazy. UFO priority 1. Priority 2 will then be the bounty quest and the other quest. I think I'm on like quest 130-ish on Bra's bounty, so we have like a long way to go. Not anything close. Well, let's just go ahead and get ready to reset. What does token do? If you're past player stats, you can see token at the top. Oh, this is going to be a new currency, I believe. They're adding a new currency, they said already, with the arcade update. I assume it's going to be tokens. Tokens make sense because that's something you'd use at the arcade. Get at the arcade. I don't know, some people playing Roblox might not be old enough to have experienced an arcade in person. Crazy to think that. Let's pop a Sunday. We got 69 of them. We have 68. Kill some Krakens. I haven't hatched anything good so far over the weekend. I think since I last streamed, I've hatched about 100,000 eggs. I didn't get anything. Not one secret. I did catch a lucky clover. One spawn and we caught it with just a regular legendary cube. Help? You need help. What do you need help with? Oh, I have no idea. I can't answer that. Unless someone else in chat has an idea whether that's good trade or not, I don't know. I don't do enough trading to answer usually. More minutes until the fortune event. Would I do it? Probably if the Fallen Angel and the Sentinel both go on your team. I assume the Hyperwave Kitty's on your team currently, and you're gonna change that to a Fallen Angel and a Universal Sentinel. It'd probably be, just talking raw team strength, it should be an upgrade if they're both going on. But but that's me. I don't value lucky clovers at all. No, I'm not giving away any pets. I really don't have any pets that are worth giving away, to be honest. They either are on my team for a reason. We have 805,000. Fortune just started, we had 805,000. See if we can get to 855 in the next 15 minutes. I've been hatching overnight in Frosty, you know, praying for that miracle and we get a Leviathan, which means all the junk pets we get are just really, really bad. All we want is a nice little UFO. You know, if it wants to just happen to be a color, that'd be fine. I'll just take a regular UFO, that's fine. What we really want is Boss Rush. Boss Rush is the best thing for this. Fortune's good too, though. Help make our gem goal. Really bad at timing these jumps. Not quite. About to be 3 minutes into this fortune event. We've already made 10,000 gems. Another stupid comet board. It's the second comet board since I started stream 45 minutes ago or whatever. I've gotten like 5 comet boards today. Trade all of them for one UFO. I just got back-to-back comet boards. Game hates me. I actually have zero desire to get more comet boards. Like, I mean, I'll eventually get the rainbow comet board, so I'm not like in any rush for it. Probably like halfway there already. Get 4K gems from the boss, that's nice. Yeah, you can get some big gem totals if you roll. So gems are like a reward you can roll, so if you roll a lot of them, get pretty high values. Sundays are incredibly good for Fortune and for Boss Rush really, but the fact that they give you double gems and they give you 4 extra rewards. So they're giving you like 4 extra chances to get gems, which they're then gonna double. Like stacks really well. I just keep thinking of how sick it's gonna be when I finally get a full high roller team to do this. Like right now, we should be averaging like a little bit less than 1 extra loot per kill. But if you get a full high roller team, it's closer to 2 loots per kill, like 1.5 to 2 loots per kill on average. Just realized I'm at 11,000 caught already. This is just from doing the research quests and the sentinel quests and of the Bruz bounty. Like just quests alone, we've gotten up to 11,000 caught. That's crazy. Pretty clover for doggy, W or L. I feel like they're about the same. I don't know if one's better than the other. I'm not one that spends very much time on the Discord trading, so I'm not too sure if that's a W or an L. Seems kind of like a fair trade in my head. I traded my doggy that I had. I made it maxed out and gave it to my son. It was an upgrade for him. Maybe I need to ride around in my UFO to let it know I need UFOs. Could ride around in our newest one. Did I buy him any Game Pass? No, he could buy them himself if he wanted to. He's got money. He plays this game more casually than I do. Like, he's pretty good about saving all of his, like, gift money and stuff he gets. Like, he has plenty of money. He could buy stuff on Roblox if he wanted. I'm not gonna say how old he is. He's old enough to figure out what he wants to spend his money on. Leave it at that. I think we're gonna make our 155k number. Kind of stiffed on the gems. We've made 34k so far. I can remember back when I was like struggling to make 10k an hour. Only like 10 days ago. Pet charm look? What do you mean? Are you asking what pet charms I have? You're asking what pet charms I have. They are... Every single pet has Deadly 5, every single pet has Crit 5, 4 of the pets have Fatal 5, and 3 of the pets have High Roller 5. My current setup farming this. We've done the boss so many times, yeah, mini games, we still haven't got it. That's really unlucky. Definitely possible. But I think if you just keep pumping it out, it's fairly reasonable to assume you'll get at least one during the event. Like, I haven't been pumping out the way that I am now. Like, you see me, like, doing this like crazy. I've 99% of the time since the UFOs have been in the game, I've been questing. Just starting today with the UFO hunt for real. Yeah, we're not gonna quite make 50k. Real close though. 49k. We're not gonna kill it one more time. We made like 48, 49k. Depends on how you want to round it. Not too shabby. It's up in 2 minutes. Really less than a minute. I didn't remember. I thought I had checked my black market, but I wanted to be sure since it resets soon. It's 40k? Yeah, so you only made like 8k less than I did, 9k less than I did. Not much difference. Up in a few seconds. Still no paintbrush. We get a couple boss rushes tonight. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am for new mini games. It'd be nice to have some other mini games to play. Have I gotten the prismatic hoverboard yet? Yeah, I have a prismatic hoverboard. Only hoverboard I don't have anything of is the jetpack. I don't play enough of the other mini game to get it, and haven't gotten lucky with it either when I do play it. Well, that and the like different quest ones, like for the 250 bra quests and stuff. Don't have those either. I was riding around on the prismatic hoverboard, but we switched to the UFO because we were trying to put UFO vibes out into the world. Need to manifest some more UFOs. Do I know how rare it is? No, I've heard lots and lots of different numbers thrown around, to be honest with you. Going to bed now? Okay, I'll catch you later, Jamie. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I think it's somewhat rare, but I think something that people forget is the prismatic slime drops multiple things on each kill, like multiple loots. It might not be quite as rare as people think. Hey, Eagle Gamer, how's it going? Can you join me? I have joins open. I don't know if there's any room on the server or not. I don't have any of my alts or anything logged in, so there's probably more room today, or more likely to be room. Really, I don't care to play alts. They're super useful, unfortunately, but have any of them logged in? Something really crazy spawns, will be really sad because we'll miss out on getting it 2 extra times with perfect cubes, but it's nice to just have it on my main PC and not worry about anything else. Been told it's 1 in 1 million. I don't think it's 1 in 1 million. I do not believe that. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it. I think too many people have it. For as rare as the slime is to spawn, I think too many people have it for it to be that rare. It's the same as my YouTube name, One Morning Coffee. You got the blobfish? Oh, nice. I missed that message. Congrats on that. Definitely a tough one to get when you don't have seafarers. What is the prototype dragon? That's the secret from the Frosty Peaks. Need one person to leave. Yeah, a lot of times when I stream, unfortunately, the server that I'm on fills up. Less likely to be full when I'm not online, like when I'm not streaming. Try to always keep my joins open though, so people can join whenever. I'm almost always online on this account. Not always at the computer, but almost always online. I do not have my own private Discord set up for streaming or anything like that. Out of tickets. I haven't got a UFO from a slime in a while. Saying. Lately they've been coming from the dance off and from Kraken. No, I don't have my own Discord server set up for streaming or anything like that. It'll be up in 3 minutes. Wait. I need one. Right now I'm just doing this for fun. If I add Discord to the mix, then it's less fun, more stuff I have to manage. Maybe in the future. And prior to like 10 days ago, I hadn't even streamed on YouTube one time, so this is a brand new adventure anyway. I appreciate the offer to help, for sure. Just not something I'm looking to do just now. I've had a couple people offer to help out with stuff like that. For now, I'm just keeping it fun. If it's not fun, then I'm not going to do it. If I continue to have fun, then maybe we'll see about expanding to different things. For now, I'm going to try and stream most days this week, and definitely stream on the update day, which should be Friday. Have a nice long stream on Friday. I appreciate that. Got a lot of support from people so far since I started streaming on YouTube and streaming some Roblox. Well, more specifically pet catchers, because the only thing I play on Roblox. Got gamer event. Didn't really realize I could have kept my tickets capped up, but I was not paying attention. Poor planning on my part. Right now I'm not adding anyone on Discord for the most part. If I decide to do stuff with Discord and like more actively pursue stuff on Discord, I'll start adding people as I see fit. But I appreciate that. Alright, now we gotta go get some more tickets for this gamer event. Not sure if our King Slime is up, so let's go to Kraken first. You've been waiting in queue for 20 minutes now? The worst part is, like, this is an easily AFK-able game, so I don't know if these people are AFK or not. Wish I could answer that one for you. I don't want you to waste all of your night. If you can't get in, I'll definitely be around to play with other days. All week, basically. How'd I get the pot of gold? I hatched 2 pot of golds. I have 2 pot of golds. This is the only secrets I hatched at all last week. I say that as if it was like a bad thing. I mean, hatching 2 pot of golds is still pretty good on like 200,000 eggs. Very good, actually. I hatched them, both of them. I have 2, just one, only one is on my active team at a time. They replace each other. There's this one, and then there's this one. They fill different roles on 2 different teams for me. That was such a late jump on my part. Matter if I crit, it doesn't matter. I don't have to jump at all. If I don't crits when I have to jump. I don't have a Discord server. It's funny, we were just discussing that. I currently haven't set up a Discord server for streaming. Doing this for fun as a hobby. Nine minutes left on this. We'll have to get a couple more tickets. Oh, I'm in my 30s. I'm old. An old guy. If it wasn't for my son, I'd have no idea what Roblox was. It kind of works out, like, Roblox, some of the simulator games, I haven't played a lot of them, like, hardly any, really, but, they appeal to my, like, in video games, I'm looking for a good grind. These sorts of games appeal to my grindy sense of fun. Having, like, a goal to work towards. Like, this UFO goal might be unachievable, but it's like something to work towards. I played a very, very brief bit of Pet Simulator 99. That one didn't really appeal to me as much because that one you just sit in one spot in AFK. And there wasn't really any thought to it. There's actually not a ton of thought to this game, really. The thought that comes into this game is more about how to efficiently grind, but even that's fairly straightforward. But Pet Simulator was even less of that. You just went to your whatever the last area was and grinded and opened eggs, and there just wasn't enough to it. 5 minutes left. Like, I liked Bee Swarm Simulator. There was thought in, like, I could put thought into building the best hive, that sort of stuff. That one was a fun one. That was the first Roblox game my son got me to play. Do one more and then we'll go. We can spend the tickets. No, I'm not adding anyone on Discord right now. It's nothing personal. I may start to add people on Discord if I decide to make my own Discord server and pursue this, like, outside of just firing up Go Live and streaming. But we'll see. For now, it's just a fun thing I do. I hit the Go Live button. It's super easy and casual. I'm just keeping it that way for now. About to go AFK and grind for a bit. I hope you have a good grind. Hopefully you get something good. Hey, you too. You have a great night. Good luck. (1:10 a.m. for you. Trying to finish the Sentinel stuff. You gotta go to school and you have chemistry test. Yeah, oof, that's rough. Chemistry test is probably not the easiest thing. I really like chemistry though. I didn't think I would like chemistry very much until I was forced to take it at university. Actually liked it though. I think you're gonna make it. Almost on Sentinel 5. I guess it'll depend on if you can leave your game on AFK at all or not. Like, Sentinel 5's a really good one to AFK. Sentinel 6 through 9. Sentinel 6 through 9 are good to AFK. 10's a little bit harder to AFK, but definitely doable, especially if you set it to catch in the meadows. And then the fighting ones, you gotta do more active stuff. Definitely don't sacrifice school for it though, it's not worth it. Yeah, I think after the fishing it's faster. Even the fishing, the last 5 fishing you do aren't too bad. They're like, you can do them all in one spot, they just take a while. Studied hard, so you're good? That's good. Glad to hear that. Out of tickets again. Story of my life. Who are you asking how they got so good? Are you asking me? Talking about this game is just a matter of putting in some effort. A little bit of time and effort is how you get good at this game. It's not really even getting good, it's just about building a good team. Yeah, it's just putting in some time and effort. You'll get there. Getting lucky with a hatch here or there. Like I've hatched 400,000 eggs. Get lucky every once in a while. Awkward spot here where we can either just spend respawn tombs or we can do quests for a few. It's partially luck, for sure. Doing sentinels on 2 alts was definitely time and effort. It's also time and effort in the sense that I make sure I always have eggs to hatch when I'm AFK and things like that. Like, there are a lot of people that struggle to keep their eggs topped off, whereas I've hatched 400,000 and I have like hundreds of thousands still to hatch. Let's catch a couple of pets here for our quest. Actually, hold up. Grab the shrines. Check the event board too, and then we'll catch a couple of pets. Quick fishing and mob rush are of no use to us. What am I doing? I could do it this way. That's crazy if school's really that hard out there. I have no idea. I know nothing about school in Italy. If it's truly that hard, though, it sounds like you will have a very good education when you're done. What I do? I'm not gonna get into that. Doesn't really matter. It's nice because right now I have a lot of time though. Don't see me online. Someone else had that problem earlier. I don't know why. Sometimes people haven't been showing up or I haven't been showing up for people. Definitely online though. You can try like maybe closing Roblox and opening it again. That's worked for me. That's all good, Max. Understand the question. Now you're joining? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know why it's been like that. Do elite eggs now. Start topping off before the end of the night. You're in line, don't wait too long. Like, I appreciate that people want to play with me, but don't waste your night for too long waiting in line. Doing the quests is probably like one of the more boring things in this game. Saving ourselves a little bit of resources by doing this. I'd like to keep my respawn tomes pretty high going into the update so we have the ability to reset whatever we want in the new update. But we may need to spend some. Let's see. Oh, I have a ticket shrine available. I could have used that. That would have helped. Honestly, missed the notification for that one. Alright, so we have no good events coming up. Don't need to plan around that in any way, shape, or form. I know wish you could see events further out than like 1 hour. I still have not gotten a Hyperwave kitten in all of this time. Boombox. Second boombox. Extra tickets. Seen more legendary fish. Nice. Most of the way there. Last 16, like especially the last like 5, feel like they take forever though usually. I much prefer just walking away from it, not watching. What is Sentinel? Like the Universal Sentinel, the quest pet? I don't know of any other Sentinels. Oh, so that's the name of the quest number. So the first quests are strange request number 1 through 15. And then the second half is called like Sentinel 1, Sentinel 2, Sentinel 3, etc. Till 15. It's just the quest number. Sentinel 5 is quest 20 overall, which is the catch 75 legendary fish. Was secret spawned. Anything good? That's the real question. Seen one secret spawn today. It was a lucky clover that I did not. I saw one lucky clover spawn yesterday that I did catch. I don't know. I don't know what secret it is. I can't say which, if you should use cube or not. Clover, I personally would never use a cube on that, not a perfect cube, but that's me. Right now there is 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess 4 pets that I know of. Well, there's 2 pets that are not super secrets, and then any of the super secret. If it's super secret, we're throwing a perfect cube at it. And then the only other 2 would be a neon robot I would throw a cube at probably, and a godly gem I'd throw a cube at. Everything else would not get a perfect cube from me. St. Patty's Day update, it didn't do much. It put in some new, replaced the like limited secrets from last week and put in some new ones. Then they added this shrine right here. Got some pretty good rewards from it. Get like a respawn tomb, some super lucky potions. They added 2 new items, the super lucky potion and this paintbrush thing. But it was a very, very, very mini update. Didn't change much. Trade your 771 shiny universe sentinel for some better pets. I don't know. Depends on if you want to do that or not, I guess. Hard for me to tell you what to do with your stuff because you'd know better what would make you happier. My answer is just do whatever makes you happy. Didn't get it? Bummer. Yeah, I didn't get the one that spawned today either, if it helps. I'm gonna spend anything on. Very lackluster. You don't care about cereals, you just want pets to do more damage, then it's definitely something to consider. I don't know how valuable 771 is to people. I do know that I definitely could have held on to my number 11 cereal and traded it for a lot more than I did. I didn't realize how crazy people go for like cereals that low, because I'm not like I don't care about cereals either, so. And I never played a game with like pets that had a serial number before. But now I kind of understand better the value that that holds. Everyone's been saying that all night, that it says I'm offline. Definitely not offline. I don't know why it keeps saying that, but then everyone eventually is able to see me, so I don't know. Yeah, you probably have to wait for it for like a while before Universal Sentinel becomes really rare. Same thing goes for like the doggy from last week or the lucky clover from this week. Especially the lucky clover from this week because of the extra luck event. Not only is the extra luck event making it easier to catch, but I think more people are hatching because there's an extra luck event. So there's even more of these lucky clovers running around. So like the super common secrets that seem to be limited each week that they've done so far, you're gonna have to wait a while probably before they really gain any value. But I am also not a trading expert, that's for sure. You're so behind you don't even have C-Champ? I mean, that'll feel like you're behind, but I don't think you're really that far behind. C-Champ is inevitable for someone that plays the game. You'll eventually get it through fishing. Even if you only fish during quests like I do, you eventually get it. And every time they release like new limiteds and stuff, we get like a what I would consider a very common secret, it seems like. So those are kind of flooding the market and stuff here. Like you might be able to get your hands on some of those fairly easy if you start playing more. Not saying it's gonna be easy, but like not super hard at the same time. Hey ZK, how's it going? There's lots of people still hatching in magma that'll be able to like give away phoenixes eventually if you don't have better than that. I think phoenix value's really falling through the floor now. Most people have that or better. Or starting to get to the point where they have that or better. The +1 hatch for free to play? Yeah, it's definitely worth it. You're talking about the one that costs 95,000 gems? For sure worth it. The only way it wouldn't be worth it is if you don't make enough eggs to even keep up with one hatch. Yeah, I don't think any of the profit serial numbers are high, to be honest with you. I don't think that many profits were hatched. I don't know what number profits got to, but I don't even know if they got to 1,000. I kind of doubt it. I don't even think Pot of Gold's got to 4,000, so... Your best pet's a shiny Cerberus. Yeah, you'll be able to eventually definitely upgrade your pets if you start playing more. Yeah, I have a pot of gold that I hatched the day before the event ended. That is 2,636. It was hatched within 36 hours of them going away. I don't know exactly how far ahead it was, but it was toward the end of the week. So I doubt it made it to 4,000. How can you become a stream mod? Right now I'm not modding anyone. Keeping up with it, hopefully. I haven't really had any problems yet. Something I'll look at in the future. And I have no idea if you asked. What's the best thing to do to get better pets? Either hatching in magma, hatching eggs in magma, or playing like Dance Off for hyper kittens. Probably the most reliable ways. I say reliable like tongue-in-cheek though, because I still haven't gotten a hyperwave kitten. Most people that have played the game as many times as I have though have gotten like 2 if not more. So I'm at a point where any upgrade I'm gonna get is gonna come from hatching. More epic fish than rare. Definitely feels that way if you're stuck on a rare quest. Really bad at dance off. I've said this a million times before, I feel like, but if I don't play with the sound one, I'm a lot worse at dance off. I find dance off to be a lot easier with the sound one. Kind of desperate for a UFO right now. Yeah, me too. Except my UFO obsession is to try and get a rainbow UFO, so not because I don't already have some. Let's do. Want to come check the gem you're in spawn? Not right this second. Keep staying focused on what I'm doing here. If I start getting sidetracked, I'll lose all my focus. You haven't even got one yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm killing bosses and doing mini games like crazy now to push for it. I'm trying to get enough UFOs to make a rainbow UFO before they go away. Means I need the equivalent of 64 UFOs. A color UFO is worth 8. Seems insane. Going for it. Currently have 2 colored UFOs, which is 16, and then 7 normal ones. That's 23. 41 more UFOs. Well, I need paintbrushes too, but you need one of each color, and then you take one of each color and make them into rainbow. Oh, you got one from fishing? Nice. Congrats. I got one from fishing the other day as well. I didn't have that one for the longest time on this account. Done. Stop. Nice, congrats on your first board. One of the rarer ones too. I mean, people do a lot of fishing, so a lot of people have it, but numbers wise, it's pretty rare. It feels good once you get one too, because you go significantly faster. Definitely notice the difference. Maybe I need to get my prismatic board back out. The green UFO is not doing anything for us. Didn't bring us any good luck. I was having better luck when I was riding around on my prismatic. I know it's completely irrelevant, but we're benching it, we're putting this back on, we're having better luck with this. Are you saying you keep getting prismatic scrolls? Ones that upgrade all the level 4s to 5? If so, just hold on to them. Keep stacking them up until you get pets worth using them on. Time to hatch because of the lucky event. Well, right now, I don't know when it's ending exactly, but right now, like what would normally be downtime and we'd have no events going on, there'd be events. Here's the godly gem. Cool. Two minutes left on that. $4K for 4 pets, that's pretty good. Right now, other than speed and like making farming more efficient, like your pet's damage doesn't matter too much. See if that changes with the next update. Gotta go. All right, have a good night. Hopefully see you soon. On our Kraken respawn, it's about to respawn. Don't want to waste a respawn tome on it. Yeah, later, ZK. I don't know if there's going to be any use for gold or not. We've already got 1.5 trillion saved up. If there is any use for it. One cherry, 2 billion coins? That's not too bad, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be any, like, obviously I spend at the black market still, but I don't know if the new update's going to add anything or not, is what I meant. Like the arcade update, if there's going to be a good use for our coins. Pretty much anything that shows up at the black market I buy for coin. If it costs coin, we just buy it. keep farming the Kraken until we get down to 180 respawn tombs. So far we're just gaining tombs. This might be the last Kraken. It depends on if it drops a respawn tomb or not. King Slime's up though. No respawn tomb. King Slime. Ooh, +3 from High Roller. Rather get that on Kraken though. Alright, I actually think I'm gonna get ready to end my stream here. I started stream pretty late today. Had a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Appreciate anyone that stopped by. I'm gonna try and stream most days this week leading up to the update, and I'll definitely be streaming Friday for the update. So hopefully I'll catch you guys someday in the future. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my evening, and I hope you guys do the same. Good luck out there catching some pretty good pets.